Let's go with all of that to our market panels. It closed lower by 96 points on the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Mitch Roschelle joins us today, PwC partner. Also Doug Flynn, Flynn Zito, capital management founder. Mitch, to you first on what Edward was reporting on. I mean, basically the Cudlow comments and some of Edward's comments on what China was open to in terms of a smaller deal seemed to put us in rally mode, but then the idea that, wait a second, we're not changing our laws, let's not get ahead of ourselves, and then we start to sell off. Any little thing on trade still moves these markets. What do you make of it?
No question, but there's still a shadow of uncertainty, and I think that's what's going to be more of a headwind than a tailwind. But what I like about it is they're talking about doing oil and agriculture first, then IP second, and then the last piece of the puzzle would be relieving some of those tariffs. So it seems like there's a structure, but today's only Monday. So
there's a lot, isn't that the
who
truth?
knows what's going to happen?
Only 4:18 p.m. Eastern on a Monday as well. So the thing, Doug, and we have kind of to Mitch's point, seen all of this before. We've been down these roads with the China trade talks. You get this Japan agreement in place. So the president trying to set up some other agreements, I suppose, before getting a China trade deal. But what about this idea now that everybody's floating of a small deal? That seems like Wall Street might cheer it, but then you have to count on both sides getting back to the table next year and actually hammering out something larger, which is easier said than done. What do you think?
It is. This is the continuance of what I call a slow dance between us and China, and who's going to lead. We just we're waiting for the fast music to start, but we just keep going back and forth. But in reality, if you think about Japan and Mexico and Canada together, those three are a much bigger trading partner with the U.S. and much more important, especially with the shrinking of what we've done to them in terms of them being down 13% with exports to us over the past year. So I think a small deal might be good for both sides to say we're making progress, but we really do need a trade deal to get signed at some point, although I honestly don't think we're going to get that until after the election. That's what I don't. We might get a small deal, but a big one is going to come until
the
after.
more comprehensive measure. Still got to get through USMCA, to your point as well. All right,
exactly.
Doug and Mitch, thanks for sitting with us through all the breaking news. Appreciate it.